All right, welcome to another episode of the Sweet Talk Podcast. Here with Everett here. How's it going, sir?
Oh, that was a
I'm trying to be a little nice here.
mild.
Threw
me off.
Our third partner, if he ever actually does show up to this episode, I know you two are gonna throw each other shots. So I'll be nice right now. I'll let you two have this one this week.
See now that undercuts that joke I was gonna make about that bright pink sweater that you're wearing.
Hey! This is actually Coach G got me this one.
I could tell because it's got the Fast Undercar logo on it.
Well,
I peeped that out when I was yelling at you from the car.
Well, he actually got me this sweater. It was he goes here, give it to whoever it fits because it's a size medium. But I don't know anybody that fits a medium, so I just usually shoot when I go for a run in the morning. I wear this.
Daniel. Well, that's perfect. That's actually perfect though.
No, Zach actually can't because he wears large. This is too small for him.
Wow. That's perfect for running, though.
Yeah, I use this for running. I put two sweaters on.
Funny shit and jokes aside, that's perfect for running. That's actually why I don't care if I have super obnoxious looking running shoes, because then it makes me easier to see.
Well, I don't care. It's a sweater to me.
I ain't been running shit but my mouth recently, so it doesn't even matter.
All right, I know one of the subjects today is who we think is the top 5 middleweights of all time.
Okay, quick question.
Mm-hmm.
Are we still counting Canelo because he did drop his belt at middleweight?
I don't put him top 5 of all time.
Oh, we're talking about of all time.
Yes, all
I
time.
thought you were talking about.
No, not right now. All time.
I was that very much changes my.
I'm bringing this up because I just seen a video of one, but it said I think number 15, and I had seen it and it had put Roy as the greatest, and it actually had Triple G in the top 5, and it got my interest to see what would be your top 5. We all know he's very overhyped. I think he has a very good skill set, Triple G. Slightly overhyped.
Do these people understand that Sugar Ray Robinson fought at 160?
This is I think, a young dude.
Do they? Oh, fuck me to tears. See, that's what's wrong. See, this is why people get so mad at young people. Because, like, you just don't pay any attention to your history and then you just go running off at the mouth about shit. Like, I swear, every other week, I hear some shit that makes me feel like, yeah, I'm clearly that old dude. I'm that old head saying, yeah, I don't know shit about shit you really don't. And see, here's the problem: is y'all don't even have the excuse of lack of access to information.
There's social media. There's
all the access to information you want. You're just stupid for no reason. Triple G's not a top 5 middleweight right now, much less of all time. He needs to get the fuck out of here.
He's only fought one good opponent.
I guess that's fine.
Oh. Yeah, oh, Lord Jesus.
But there is a lot of interesting names, though.
He's only beaten one good opponent. He fought 2 good ones. He's only beaten 1.
Oh, Danny Jacobs.
Danny Jacobs was
yes, I forgot about that one. But there's been a lot of interesting, when I was thinking about it now, a lot of them.
I don't understand this.
You're still stuck on the Triple G part.
Marvin Hagler fought at 160.
That's a bad motherfucker right there.
Fought at 160.
He's in my Hagler's in my top 5.
Out of your motherfucking mind.
Hey, I think Hagler doesn't get no type of credit in this world.
Oh my god!
I think he's one of the most under.
Dude, Sandy Sadler was. Get the fuck out of here. Man.
Well, give me your.
I would take Hands of Stone at 160 over fucking Triple G. And yes, he did fight it.
Yeah, I know.
He was way past his.
Didn't he go up to? I think towards the end he fought 170.
I want to say he went. I thought it was 168 was his highest one. But either way, I take Hands of Stone over Triple G. Oh, you gotta be shitting me.
That one got to you.
I can't even with the subject. Like, I can't. There's so many because there's recent dudes
who are better. Yeah. What was it Timothy Taylor? I know you weren't ever a big fan of him. I think you'll pick him over Triple G.
Oh, absolutely. Jermaine Taylor was way better fighter, but that was 168.
Yeah, but he fought 162.
Very short time. Most of Jermaine Taylor's career that was of substance was at 160.
Well, it's still I see in this list. It's depending how you see the list of how you want to rank it. Because you want to rank only 160 or 160 to 168 guys. A lot of them always jump over here eventually.
Well, and the other thing is if you go back in history, the middleweights, the tweener weights weren't there. So you either had to go from 160. You had to go from 160 to 175. There was no 168. There was no super or light. There was none of that shit.
Because you could put Hopkins. You want to put him on the list. A lot of his more named fighters he fought were when he moved up past 160.
Yeah.
he did a lot of defense. He has the record defenses at 160, but the big names is when he fought 68, 70s.
Did they have B-Hop on the list?
Yeah. I think he was top 5.
They fucking better.
Because remember, there's still James Toney. James Toney was bad motherfucker right there. Roy. If you want to put the 168, then there's Andre Ward.
Winky,
you want to put it?
Winky fought at 160.
Was the one that the white dude from Cleveland?
Kelly Pavlik.
I've always said that he's really good. Some people have told me he sucked. He was really basic. I think he's really good.
Hey, if I'm getting 7 yards every time I run the ball, but I only got 3 plays, but those 3 plays keep working, it don't fucking matter. Like I don't have to have a fucking 60-play offense if these 3 plays is working. If you can't stop, I can tell you where the fuck I'm going. If you can't stop it, then it doesn't matter.
There's still Hearns, Hagler, even Sugar Ray Leonard fought at 160.
I don't even want to do this subject anymore.
that right there.
I'm so upset. Like I just, and it's that, but for real, like it's shit like that really pisses me off because it's these people that don't know shit about boxing that insist on running off at the mouth about who is the best. Like, I bet you this motherfucker doesn't even know who.
Well, I've seen this. No, I'm mistaken for the wrong dude. If personally, in my opinion, I think Roy was the best. Roy or Hopkins was the best. 160.
I feel like Hopkins. Not Hopkins. I feel like Roy was better at 168. I think he was fighting at 160 because he was young enough and could.
I'm gonna add both. I'm just say from both. Yeah. My personal opinion, top 5. This is not the order. I'm putting Andre Ward in there because he fought. Most of his career was 168.
Yeah. Now, and that's the thing, though. But he didn't have a long career at 160.
I'm saying one from middleweight. I'm putting this list.
You're going middle and super middle.
Yeah, this is because they're both middle.
Has to be on that list.
Yeah, I'm putting both because Hopkins had a lot of his best years at 168 and up. So did Roy. So I'm putting.
Look, and I know you don't like this person, but I would pick Oscar De La Hoya over Triple G at 160 pounds. That's what I need you. That's what I need you to understand, sir.
Oh no, I'm with you. I'll probably pick Triple G over De La Hoya than you, but personally, I don't like De La Hoya.
One is an asshole, the other one like spatulas in his asshole. I mean, it's whatever.
Actually,
Triple G doesn't seem like he's
that much of a dick.
Yeah, he just I don't know. Like he's one of those I don't know. I can't really say one way or the other based on the shit that he's shown us. He just fucking Abel Sanchez, man. You already know.
He's the one that messed it up.
Yeah, I couldn't like Triple G because of the hype train and Abel Sanchez. Either one of those things wasn't an issue, we would have been fine.
I think my 5 is Andre Ward, Hagler. I think Hagler does not get no type of credit.
Oh yeah,
Hopkins,
I like Marvelous.
Roy. Now, who I want to put as 5, the 5th one.
Tony.
You can say Tony.
I like James Tony.
Yeah, I'll probably just put James Tony. To me, it's either Roy or Andre Ward. It's either one or two, depending how you want to see it. Hagler's easily number 3 to me. I think Hagler does not get enough credit and love.
So here's the thing: if you're gonna throw a white boy in the top 5 of the middleweight/super middleweight, make it Joe Calzaghe, not Triple G.
Oh shit! Damn. No, then I'll take Tony out and I'll put Joe because I think I'll put Joe in there. And he has 2 wins over 2 of the people on that list.
Yeah. So yeah. Well, there's some caveats to that, but end of the fucking day, he did get the wins. That would be my affirmative action hire. that's gonna be my white boy in the top 5, and then the rest of this blackout.
Yeah, I would have to take Tony, and I'll put Joe in there.
Turn. Walking home if I see that again.
Who would you put number 1 right there if you had? Who do you think overall had the best career? Ward?
I think Andre Ward had the best career of all of them.
It would be too interesting to see Ward fight Joe. I think that would be a really interesting fight right there.
I actually think that'd be a really boring fight. Air quotes, because obviously y'all can't see what the fuck I'm doing.
But people,
when I say boring fight, I would like to see
to the world that's boring about boxing fans.
Technically difficult. I feel like it could be
I think it could be like how he fought Hopkins. You would think if them 2 fought, it wouldn't be that.
But Andre's a better athlete and a better boxer than Hopkins. That's what I'm saying. Like I think Calzaghe would have had to respect Ward's power. I think Ward has more power than Hopkins too. especially at that size.
Yeah, Hopkins really didn't have much power.
No, he was just damn. He was just rough. He was rough and he was rugged and he was a pain in the ass. Like that's Sean Porter if Sean Porter was 6 foot tall.
Yeah, like a Ward versus Roy. Woo, that would be very interesting. That right there would be a very
It would
interesting
have had
fight.
to be in Roy's prime, or Roy would have got his ass beat though.
Oh yeah, so both in the prime.
But I'm saying like because Roy out of his prime even a little bit just lacked the focus. He had to focus on that kind of shit. Tarver proved that.
I would like to me another interesting one too. If you want to put from those, a Hagler versus Roy, that would be very interesting because Hagler, you cannot do nothing to Hagler. Like, no punch hurt him.
I think Roy was too.
To be athletic and too quick
and too big because he was bigger than Hagler.
That still would have been an interesting one too.
So
a prime Roy versus a Joe would have been interesting.
Prime Roy versus Joe, I think Joe gets his ass beat personally, but I think it's a good fight.
Since Tony's not in the top 5, but putting Tony versus Ward, I can only imagine if we could actually put these guys to fight each other.
Yeah, that's definitely those are dream fights, and that's the thing is like when you have a top 5 or top 10 and it's of all time, there should be arguments about it. There should, even within your own head, you're like, oh well, but this person, but that. If it's super fucking clear, then your list is probably not right.
Oh yeah,
you've been hanging out with Max Kellerman too long.
Come on, Floyd went 50-0, and I still think if you put him to fight 6 of all the greats, I don't even think he could be able in a row. I don't think
he's gonna lose one. He's gonna have to lose at least one. Like that's too hard to fucking do. As would all of them. There's a reason why. Okay. Now this is a bit of a Floyd bias / I think people need to get realistic about life. There's a reason why no fighter, and I hate that fucking Floyd is getting blamed for this shit now, but Sugar Ray Robinson was notorious for pulling out of fights and pulling diva shit. Sugar Ray Leonard was notorious for pulling out of fights and pulling diva shit. He fucking invited Marvin Hagler to a banquet, got him dressed up, and he told him, I'm never fucking fighting you, I retire. Like, we act like that shit didn't just happen.
The pettiness in there.
Like, but I'm saying, like, all of the whole shit, they're like, oh my God, Floyd's the only fighter that ever did. No, we not doing that. Because there's plenty of fighters doing that shit for years. Whole bunch of them. Because the thing is, once you've gotten to the level where you can tell motherfuckers, no, I'm not just fighting whoever you tell me to fight. I'm going to have some control over my career. You're going to do it. Anybody in their right fucking mind at any type of employment that they have, if they had the control to do whatever the fuck they wanted, they would take it. And that's what it comes down to. Like, anybody had any control over what it is they do in their daily life, i.e. their career, because as a professional fighter, that's what the fuck this is. It's your career. You would take it, especially when your career, at best, is only spanning 20 years. And those are the extraordinary cases. Yeah, most motherfuckers don't really have a career anywhere near that long.
Oh, to make it have a career that's 20 years and a successful full 20 years, it's fine.
And
you guys barely get 5 years of success.
And I'm not even saying all 20 years are successful. I'm saying a 20-year career is a fucking rarity.
Oh yeah, a lot of guys don't get the whole full 20 years.
And I mean that's a short. If you're talking about working, that's a short amount of time.
Mm-hmm. Especially when fighters are going pro in their early to mid 20s, that means you're not even 50 years old and your lifelong career is over. That's not a fucking long amount of time. So that's like that kind of shit. Like if I want agency over that kind of shit, I'm gonna take it. Like that'd just be ridiculous not to. So yeah. But what's the next one?